All right. So yes, we have already learned about negative. I'm sorry. We have already learned about positive in present simple. We have learned about the spelling rules of verb. I mean verb spellings at s, at es, change y to is when you use with subject he, she, it. We have already learned about what the negative form, right? Negative form that IUV they plus done plus verb infinitive, okay, and subject he, she, it plus doesn't or does not plus verb infinitive plus object. You have already known about the question form that do plus subject I, you, we, they plus verb infinitive plus object and question mark. You have already known about the negative form with does plus subject he, subject she, it plus verb infinitive plus object and question mark. But you haven't known yet how to answer the question. How to answer the question. Example, they ask you, did you study English? How did you answer? Yes, I study English or what? Or if anybody asks you, where does your mother work or where does your father work? How would you answer? Does your father work in an office? You say, yes, my father work in office or what? So after you have already known or you have already learned about the question form of present simple, let's go to short answer. How to answer with the short answers? Here, the short answers. If I ask you, do you want to eat ice cream? Guess what? You say no, no, I done. What about yes? Yes, I. Yes, I. Yes, I do. Right? Okay. Do you want to go home? Yes, I do. No, I done. Do you want to eat ice cream? Yes, I do. No, I done. Okay. So the subject used with, I mean, when a question being asked with do, you answer with do, right? Do you speak English? Yes, I do. Do you want to go home? Yes, I do. Do you want to eat vegetable? No, I don't. Do you want to listen to music? No, I don't. Okay. Question do, answer with do. Yeah, no, I don't. No, I do not. It's up to you. If somebody asks you about the question with does, you answer with does. Okay, with does not or doesn't. Example. uh, does your mother work? Does your mother work? Yeah, she does. Or no, she doesn't. Yeah, it's up to you. Yeah. The question start with does again. Does your father cook food or cook dinner? Yeah, if he cooks dinners every day, you can say, yeah, he does. But if he doesn't cook, but your mother cook, you can say, no, he doesn't. My father doesn't cook, but my mom cooks. Yeah, example like that. So, please remember, easy. The question with do, answer with do. Yes, I do, or no, I don't. The question with does, you answer with does. Okay. Yes, example. Yeah, once again, the question, does your mom? Your mom is she, right? Does your mom cook? Yes, she does. Or no, she doesn't, right? Easy. Okay, easy. That is another example. Example. Do you speak English? If you answer here, what is it? Do you speak English? So the answer, the question start with do, right? So the answer here must be do. Do you? You? Do you? Answer I, right? Do you speak English? Yes, I do. But if you don't speak English, you speak Chinese. You say no, I. No, I don't. Okay, easy. Do you speak English? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Or no, I do not. So yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. It is called short answer. Yeah, I mean your answer very short. Okay, easy, right? One more. Does she love eating popcorn? Does she love eating popcorns? So the question again with does again. Does she? So when the answer only two ways. Yes or no. Okay, yes or no. If you say yes, guess what? Does she? Yes, she does. But if you say no, no, she doesn't, or no, she does. She does not, right? Okay, that is the answers. Okay, the answers. Okay, so it it's time to practice on page 35. So again, before we move to practice, take note if you have any question. If you don't get the point, you don't get the lesson well, you can watch again and again. Okay, so because I will upload my video here, the video to YouTube, and send the link to our group, and you can follow the link. And I also send the slide presentation, the PowerPoint. Yeah, if you are not sure or you need support materials, yeah, watch the video, and you can also open my slide and you look and read one by one. Easy. Okay, so practice. Move to page 35. Open your book, please, everyone. Activity 3A. This one. Okay. Sorry. Okay, practice here. Okay, this one. Write the complete question. Okay, write the complete question. Write the complete question. What does it mean? Example. That is the question, but it hasn't completed yet. Where Bella go to school? The complete question. Where does Bella go to school? We put does before Bella. Where does Bella? So does, because let's think back a little bit. Does plus subject he, she, it plus verb infinitive, right? So here not yet the question yet. The question here not the question yet. To make question, you put does before Bella. Why put Bella? Why we don't put do? We do not put do because Bella is she, right? She is the female. So that's why the question put does before she, before Bella. So where does Bella go to school? What about number 2? She like it. She like it. What is it? What is the answer? Do she like it or does she like it? Okay. Do she like it or does she like it? So 1, 2, 3, 4 until number 6. Please do it right now, and then you can you can write your answers in your notebook, on the paper, or somewhere else. It's up to you. Or you can write your answers in the textbook here. Here. And after you finish your work, you compare your answers with my answers, whether your answer and my answer are the same or different. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, I think 1 minute is enough to do the exercise. Okay, Zijan. So number 2 is Zijan. She like it. Do she or does she? Okay, so the answer is does she like it? Okay, does she like it? Again and again, do not add s after like, because here is the question. The question form, not the positive form. So we have to we do not to put as any more here. Okay. So does she like it? She think her school is typical. Channa. What is Channa here? So the answer is, do she or does she? Okay. Does she think her school is typical? Okay. Does she? Okay. Does she? Okay. Like why she think is different? Elite. Okay. Elite. Why do or why does she? Okay. So why does she think it's different? Does she? Okay. Why does she? Number 5, Mr. Hong. Hong, number 5, what is it? How they learn in the real world. How do they learn in the real world? Okay, how do they learn in the real world? And number 6, they know. And I almost forget a Patna. Yeah, Patna, not Panda. What Bella say at the end? What do or what does? Yeah, the same here, right? Yeah, does Bella? So the answer must be, what does Bella say at the end? Okay, that is the answer. Okay, that is the answer. Okay, let's move to the next page. Now for activity 3B, write answers to the questions. Use exercise 1, mean activity 1 to help you. It means that that is the question, right? That is the question. So you must to answer the question here, 1 until number 6. And the answer you can find in activity 1, the first activity here, the interview. Find the answers here. So number 1, where does Bella go to school? Here, she goes to Watershed School. Yeah, that is her school's name. She goes to Watershed School. How about number 2? Number 2, the question is, does she like it? Does she like it? The short answers, what is it? Yes, she does. Or yes, she done. Or what? So the answer is yes, she does, right? Yes, she does. Okay. Yeah. So number 3, Vietnam. Does she think her school is typical? Yeah, read the conversation. Read the interview, please. So does she think her school is typical? Yes. Answer is no, she doesn't. So remember, when this question starts with does she, do you, the answer can be 2, yes or no, right? Yes or no. So the answer, no, she doesn't. Number 4, why does she think it different? When the question start with why, the answer be because, right? Because. So the answer is Sister Canton. The answer is because they don't spend all day in classrooms. Yeah. She thinks her school is different from others because they don't mean the students don't spend all days in classroom. They go out to find the real world. Okay. Number 5, how do they learn in the real world? How do they learn? Yes, how? Thavi or Zino? Mr. Hong? Pick. So the answer is they go to local farms and organizations and visit other countries. That is the way they learn in the real world. They need to go to the local farms, the farm in the country, in their place in the local, and or any organizations or and to visit other countries. Okay, other countries. That is the way that they learn in the real world. Number 6. What does Bella say at the end? What does Bella says at the end? So the answer must be what? At Watershed, the world is our classroom. At Watershed, the world is our classroom. Okay, so that is at the end of the at the end. Yeah. In order to understand more, you can go back to read. The interview again. Yeah? If you want to be sure about the questions. Okay. Oh. A1 again and again, because of the COVID-19, all schools are not allowed to run to open. We don't know yet when the school can open. So that's why only you yourself, you can please try to study by yourself. We can say self-study. I try my best to present, to find the ways to teach you, to find the techniques to teach you. But if you don't practice yourself, you don't try your best, you don't have any commitment, you don't commit yourself to study, so nobody can help you. You know what? Before I create this video, I have spent a lot of times to create slide, to think about the techniques, and I need to think about how to make the lesson interesting. I try many ways, but if you don't watch, or you watch but you do nothing, you don't follow what I have told you, so it's useless. You will not get anything. So again and again, only your future is in your hands, not in my hand. Okay, please try to study. Okay, so activity number 4, complete the text with the present simple form of the verbs. Complete the text with present simple. So present simple form, we have positive, negative, questions. Okay, the 3 forms here. So let's take a look. Okay, I blah blah, and here the verb is what? Is not go. Not go here mean negative, right? Mean negative. So I not go to school. My sister blah blah to school either. What else? That is in your textbook on page 35. Activities number 4. Here is one. Sorry. Yeah, here. So open your book and do it right now. Please do it. I think 1 minute is enough. Again and again, when you see the verb here, not go here mean negative. Mean negative. So negative, we have only 2, right? Done or does not. Or we can say do not or sorry, I'm confused. I mean the negative only 2 forms. We can say only do not or does not, done or doesn't. So do not or does not, done or doesn't, It depends on the verb. So look at the verb here, subject I, right? So I plus with done or doesn't? Done or doesn't? So the subject I, you, we, they, that are four subjects just with done or do not, right? Plus verb infinitive. So here it must be I done, right? I done, and after done is verb in infinitive, right? Infinitive. So the answer I done go. Okay, I done go. Or some students they may write the answer with I do not go. Yeah, the same. You can say I do not go or I don't go. Yeah, it's up to you. No problem. The answer the same. And number 2, what is it? My sister in the textbook mean not go. Okay, also not go. So not go. When you say not go, it is negative again. And there's only 2, done or does not. Okay, so number 2 is my sister. Let's take the subject. My sister. So my sister, the subject that can be replaced is he or she. My sister is a female, right? So you can say she. So she plus done or doesn't. So she plus with a plus does it, right? So the answer it must be doesn't go, right? Doesn't go. So go no es because it is the negative. Okay, next. Our mom and dad are our teachers. They not work again. So it is negative. Yeah, it is negative. So they what? They don't work. Yeah, subject they don't work. Negative. Yeah. IUV they with done or do not plus verb infinitive. In an office, they work at home, but we the verb not spent. Okay, see that verb not spent again. So in negative again. So but we what? We don't spend. Okay, but we don't spend. We don't spend all day at home. We often go on study trips. My favorite is geography. Yeah, geography. I with the verb not like. Negative again. So I what? I don't like. I don't like history. It. Okay, it. The verb is not interesting. Sorry, not interest. Okay, not interest. Negative. So it what? It does or it doesn't. So the answer is it does. It doesn't interest me. Okay, it doesn't interest me. Thank you. So this is at the end of activity number 4. So move to activity number 5. Question words. What are question words? We can say question words or WA question. Question word or WA question. This is what I have told you before, that we have 7 wife, 1 husband, but actually we have not only 7 wives, we have 8 wives, but who's we refer to what? Possessions. Okay, possessions or belong or something belong to somebody or something. Here. So what are the question words list? What are the question word or WA question? Question words or the question mean the question start with WA question. WA. Okay. So question word. Why it's not clear? Question word with who. Yeah. Who, what, how, where, which, whose, when, how many, why. Okay, something like that. Okay, why. Okay. Who refer when do we use who? We use question word. Yeah, or the question who when you ask about the people. Yeah, who is your teacher? Who is your mom? Who is your sister? Okay, who. What I what refers to a specific thing. What is your job? What is your textbook title? Okay. How is you to describe the manner that something is done. Yeah. Where about place. Okay. Ask about place. Which use with a choice. Okay. Which book do you need? Which smartphone would you like? Okay. Your choice. And whose refer to possession. Whose book is this? Whose phone is that? Okay. When ask about time or occasion. When you go home? When does your mom go to bed? Okay. How many refer to quantity. Example, how many brother and sisters have you got? How many smartphone have you got? How many what? How many cars did you have? Okay. And why? The question why mean use to ask what? To obtain an explanation or a reason. Example, why do you study English? Okay. Why don't you come to the party and give the reason? So I just show you a little bit about question words or the big question. You just know a little bit just how, what, when, where, which, who, and why. So let's start. Okay. So activity 5, complete the questions with the question word. Yeah, complete the question with question word. Here, how, what, when, where, which, who, and why. Use each word once. It means that you use only one time. Okay, only one times for each questions. Okay, so here are the questions. Do you travel to school? Do you live? Does the school day start at the end? Oh, I forgot to tell you one more. Here, one question doesn't use a question word. So one question that doesn't use question word, not all. Okay. So one, how do you travel to school? What do you or when do you travel to school, or where, or which, or who, or why? Okay. So when. So in here it must be, the answer is must be how, right? How you travel to school? I travel to school by bus, by train, by motorbike, by bicycle, by foot. Okay, it's up to you. Yeah, how? Ask you the way how to do something. So how's already. Yeah, what, when, where, which, who, and why. So, do you live? What is it? What do you live? When do you live? Where do you live? Which, who do you live, or why do you live? So the question, the answer is where, right? Ask about place. Where do you live? 3. Does the school day start and end? Okay, so you have already used how and where. Yeah? How and where already. So number 3, what is it? So about time, right? About time, what is it? Times. So the about time is when, right? When does the school day start and end? The end. What about number 4? Do you usually do after school? Do you usually do after school? What is it? What? Which? Who or why? So the answer is what? Okay, what do you usually do after school? What about number 5? Do you usually talk to in breaks? What is it? We have why, who, and which. Yeah, and which. So the answer is who. Yeah, who do you usually talk in breaks? When you have break times, who do you usually talk with? Okay, talk to. Number 6. What is it? So number 6 is why. Why do you like, or why don't you like your school? Okay, because. Okay, ask why. Because. Number 7. What about number 7? So we have already used how, where, when, what, who, and why. How, what, when, where, not yet which. Okay, not yet which. So number 7 and number 8, which one used with question word which? Again and again, one question doesn't use question word. So what is it? Number 7 or number 8? So number 7. Okay, number 7 don't need to use question word. So the answer can be. So the answer is this one. Okay, don't need to use question word. And number 8 is which school subjects don't interest you. Okay, don't interest you. Okay, that's it. And however, I still have homework for you, everyone. So the homework here, workbook, page 34, page 35. Okay, 2 pages. Again, all beloved students, you don't need to write your answers on the piece of paper. You just write your answer on the workbook and then take a pictures. Okay, and then take pictures and send them, and send those pictures, send your answers to me through Telegram or Messenger. Okay, so I don't need to write on the papers, but the grammar, in the grammar book that you study with Mr. Peter, because most of you, I can say all of you haven't bought it yet. So that's why I take a pictures, I send to the group. Yes, you can write back to me on a piece of paper, but for workbook beyond 2A, you don't need to write. Okay, you don't need to write on the piece of paper. You just complete the answers on the workbook and send back to me. Thank you. So that is the end of the test. But however, before I finish the lessons, I also have a small quote. Small steps in the right direction can turn out to be the biggest step of your life. So as nowadays, little by little, okay, even we cannot go, we cannot meet each other at school, we cannot study at school, but however we still study online. We can study online, and the teacher can still can still give you homework and ask you to do the homework. So please do it little by little. Again, if you don't do the homework, you will not get marks. That's why you cannot move to the next level. You stay the same level. Okay, so try your best to complete. If you don't have if you have any question, please ask me. Thank you. Good luck, everyone. Don't forget to wash your hands every day and avoid of crowded and wear mask every time. Okay, but when you are sleeping, should not wear mask. Okay, good luck, everyone. Goodbye.